Hi guys, and welcome back to Shit Gaming. We are back in action with the 2,000 point battle of today.
It's the Necrons of the Obeisance Phalanx with the Silent King.
Against the Lion and his Deathwing Dark Angel.
At 2,000 points of Obeisance Phalanx, which allows me to basically give Triarch Praetorian, Noble, or Overlord, and Lich Guard units mini Necron oaths. So every turn in my command phase, I pick a unit, and I get +1 to wound with my Lich Guard and my Overlord. That my army buff applies to, but I have some really good stratagems. So we'll see what happens. 2,000 points of Necrons being led by an Overlord who has the Warlord trait Eternal Madness, which allows his unit to shoot at a unit if they're on an objective and get full reroll to hit, which is very spicy. He has a Resorb, an Overlord Blade, and a Tachyon Arrow. On the left, I have a good old-fashioned Scorpec Lord, who'll be going with 6 Scorpecs. The Overlord will go with 10 Immortals, along with a Chronomancer, who gives him -1 to hit, and effectively fire, and then move after. I then have a good old-fashioned Royal Warden stepping on a Dark Angel foe, hopefully foreshadowing the game to go with a squad of 20 warriors. I have 3 Scarabs just to screen and get points. A squad of 20 warriors with the Warden, who all have their blasters, the Reaper blasters. They went down in AP, but they're cheap, they're cheerful, and they have a lot of OC. 6 Scorpecs with the Scorpec Lord, as I said, with 2 Plasma Sights to give them 2 turns of death wounds. They hit like a truck in melee. They're scary. 5 Necron Immortals with Gorse Blasters. A squad of 10 Necron Immortals with the Overlord and Chronomancer and with Gorse Blasters. 5 Deathmarks who will be deep striking. We have 3 Locust Destroyers as well. We have 2 squads of 3 Tomb Blades, and they have upgraded with Shadow Loon, which allows them to have -1 to hit. They move 12, but they only have 4 up save. But they have Gorse Blasters as well to be speedy, and they can also shoot and then move again. So very speedy, very tricksy. 3 raids for Particle Casters, who are very tanky, 4 wounds T6. We have 5 new Lich Guard, who actually buff from this dynasty, and they're just going to be bodyguarding the Silent King, who is coming like an absolute god of the Necron tier that he is, leading his forces to hopefully inevitable victory. Rounding off the list, we just have a Triarch Stalker, and he is armed with twin heavy Gorse Cannon, and he allows my army to anything he shoots at get army-wide ignore cover. So if I get army-wide ignore cover, +1 to wound, reroll hits, a CP to get sustained or crits on 5. There's definitely a lot of synergy bubbling around in this Necron list, as we now take a look at the Lion's forces.
So this is 2,000 points, Inner Circle Task Force. Got the Lion today, even though he's a bit worse than he used to be, but we'll see how he does. He's probably going to be deep striking in, I think. And then next to him, we've got a straight up normal lieutenant. He's going to be giving some lethal hits to a big squad of Hellblasters.
Oof.
And then further to the right, we've got finally the Librarian in Terminator armor. He is going to be rolling with a big squad of 10 Terminators, giving all sustained hits, which could be kind of interesting. And then we've got a squad of Blade Guard, 3 of them. Squad of Deathwing Knights, 5 of them. And then behind them, we've got on the left a Land Raider Redeemer.
Proxy.
A little bit. Right, we've got a Repulsor. It's got armed with the Las Cannons, Las Talon variation.
Bought the tanks today.
For the tanks today, yeah.
Rolling up.
But and most feared of all, can't forget them, Intercessors.
Sticky objectives.
Let's go. And the Hellblasters, they're going to be jumping out of that tank and shooting you in the face.
With the Deathwing Knights in the other one.
Yeah, Deathwing Knights are rolling with the other one. And off the board, we're going to have the Lion Deep Strike in. We're also going to have the big unit of 10-man Deep Strike with the Librarian. And crucially, actually, the Librarian's got a enhancement, a unique Dark Angels enhancement.
Yep.
Called Deathwing Assault. So I can Deep Strike turn 1, which will be interesting.
Nice, and we played this as having being 35 points worth for that. And it's a squad of 10 Deathwing Terminators armed with...
it's just WYSIWYG, so bolters, and there's 2 assault cannons in there. Yeah, a couple of chain fists. So,
and briefly, Dark Angels pretty much get like a +1 to wound with Deathwing Infantry as an ability. And the Lion's really cool. We've got Fight First, 3 up Invan, so we'll see what happens as the new Dangles take on the Obeisance Phalanx Silent King Necrons. Stay tuned for an epic game. The primary mission today is Scorched Earth.
So for primary, in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, you get up to 10 points for holding objectives, and then the 5th is the same, whoever goes 2nd gets the point at the end of the turn, but then you can burn objectives, which are worth 5 points at the end of the battle, but if you burn your opponent's objectives, it's worth 10. When you do an action, you got to hold it for a whole turn, and then the start of your next command phase, that objective is considered raised and removed from the battlefield.
And the deployment is Crucible of Battle, so long diagonal deployment, and we're playing Minefields, so if you advance of 6, you suffer a mortal wound for your unit. And that is the mission today.
After the orbital bombardment, the Deathwing make planetfall. What lies around them is ruins broken, but from the ashes and the smoke, the steady stomp of metal boots approaches. approaches.
The board set up by Massoir. We have the buildings, we have crates, we have rocks, we have debris. It's a battered world, but it has not been broken as the Deathwing Knights arrive. Buildings give you obscured. We have 5 objectives, Scorched Earth, as it's an old grudge match, and the Lion and the Silent King line up. And we'll see what happens in an epic. And we have deployed. The Necrons have took this side with all our stuff. We have the Silent King on a flank of death with the Wraiths, the Tomb Blades, the Lich Guard, the Overlord, the Chronomancer, the Immortals, the Locust Destroyers as well. All on this side, just ready to push up and take the game. Richard Siegler kids, fan out with their warriors in blocks of 2 as you make chains to take the board. We have some warriors spreading off the center with 5 Immortals back there. Squad of 3 Scarabs, on the back left. Squad of Tomb Blades to occupy that left flank. Crack Stalker, we have the Scorpec Lord and the Scorpex. We have the Death Marks, all in outflank or strategic reserve as we look to take the fight to the Dangles who are high. Boom!
Very simple. We got a unit Incestors on the objective, and then we got 2 tanks fighting behind the building, and a squad of Blade Guard who wandered over there.
Some say cowards, others say genius. Necrons and the Silent King against the Dangles with the Lionel Johnson off the board in deep strike.
Let's go.
Let's see what happens and who will win. But first, choose your weapon.
Good game.
Red for the Crons.
Green for the doggy.
Let's go. Boom. Oh, Dangles turn. Turn 1 cards, overwhelming force, and deploy teleport Homer. Pretty difficult for turn 1 as we both get a CP. You're oathing somebody, no primary, no battle shocks, and you're also +1 to wounding a unit on objective as well, probably the Warriors. Dark Angel choosing to oath the Warriors and +1 to wound the Warriors with the Dark Angel ability on that objective. As the Silent King in his beginning of the first turn selects reroll 1s to hit and wound for his ability this turn. As the Sark unleashes his hidden power. First turn begins as you get sticky objectives on your backfield because of Intercessors. 80 points, bargain! And we'll see what happens as the game begins and the first turn starts for the Dark Angels. Dark Angels being bold and aggressive in the first turn as the moon phase draws to a close.
So we pushed a repulse around this flank. Hellblasters jumped out, lining up shots down the centre. For the big news, supported by Deathwing Knights.
Coming in turn 1 because of the enhancement.
Yes.
Very spicy. Looking like they're going to take on the Necron Warriors, getting +1 to wound. And 5 points on off of secondaries if you wipe out them and the Warden.
Yeah.
Spicy, spicy, spicy. As you have the Repulsor as well.
Much quieter on the other flank forward, very slowly. And the Intercessors moved up in the building with the Redeemer holding tight at the back.
Very nice. So you have overwhelming force and deploy teleport homers. And we'll see what happens. Blast is not going to supercharge. They're firing everyone who can see and is in range, which is everybody, into the Warriors who are oathed. Hellblasters have come out their Repulsor looking armed to the teeth and angry, and they have lethal hits because of their lieutenant in that squad. 20 shots with lethal hits on 3s with rerolls. Woofles. 5 lethals with rerolls. Oof. Strength of the Hellblasters is 7. Toughness on the Warriors is 4. 3s to wound. Pretty solid. Here's our in cover. AP2 down to AP1. I have 5+ saves. There's a bunch. Roll! Kill 10 Warriors. 10 are left as now the Terminators are going to point and shoot. Painful turn 1. Warm up the assault cannons for the Emperor.
3s.
You're sustained 2. Okay. Choose to... 1 death and a bunch of cover saves, which is 3+. Roll like a Space Marine! Okay. Alright, Terminators have 16 shots. There are 6 Warriors left, plus the Warden. Overwhelming force is on the offer of the cards on the table. Hopefully you don't get it. I have a CP and you get sustained. 3s, good sir. The dice tray is tattered and scarred from many conflicts. Sorry about the appearance. It's part of the shed, part of the crew, part of the ship.
Conversions.
3s to wound. Nice conversion. Very nice. Bunch of dice, 3-ups. Okay, we failed.
You're only pretty hot.
5. We have a warrior left alive! 1 warrior left after Terminators and Hellblasters combine their firepower, and you have the Mind Bullets from the Librarian. Is he supercharging? Psychic hazardous Mind Bullets, and he's supercharging. Why not? Big shots! Angel aggression wipes out the Warriors, sorry. The Immortals are still alive, and the Warden. Painful opening shooting as you have the Repulsor to finish off. As the Warriors are no more, and the Necrons must respond diligently. I'm not getting crushed again, hopefully, touch wood. Repulsor's doing his Las Talons into the Locust. And a Twin Link Las Cannon. Las Talon. 10, T6, 3s to wound, baby. 1. T3 cover is a 5-up. Make it, oh no. Goes through D6 +1 damage. And that is just enough to kill him.
That's cannon. That's cannon. Misses.
Painful first turn, you score 5 points over on the force, killing the warriors and the royal warden, and you're going to discard deploy teleporters to get another CP. As you push down to Necrons, turn 1.
Let's begin. Turn 1 for the Necrons.
Cleanse and Storm hostile point for the Necron cards on turn 1. As we get a CP, we have the rerolls from the Silent King. We're going to choose to +1 to repulsor on the objective for basically just the Immortals and the Overlord's unit plus the Lich Guard. And we're going to reanimate as well, and the movement phase shall begin. End of Necron turn 1 movement phase. We pushed up the Immortals with the Overlord, with the Chronomancer. We healed a Locust back to 2 wounds, which is very nice. Pushed them up as well. Trying to take on these Terminators, these Hellblasters, this tank as well. Trying to kill the tank. Move these Tomb Blades and Wraiths up to either cleanse or kill. We have these Lich Guard pushing forward with the Silent King on the right. Enrage of the rerolls for the Immortals as well. As we have the Tomb Blades on the left, pushing up to shoot and then fly away. And some Immortals pushed up into the building too. And we have some Scarabs just protecting my backfield edges. As that is the movement phase finish. You can't rapid ingress because it is turn 1, and now the shooting phase shall begin. Let's go. I'm the Silent King, the big bad boy, doing him first. Why not? Blowing our load early, you could say. We're killing the Hellblasters, hopefully. We're doing Scepter of Eternal Glory plus the Staff of Stars into them. You spend a CP for Armor Contempt, and similarly you spend a CP on Smoke. Another CP being spent on the tank as we're coming in with him with our Menhirs. So we're going to start with that, and I have real ones to hit and to wound. Menhirs hitting on 3s now, my good man, but rerolling 1s. Boom! Strength 14. That was a waste of CP. But I might have more stuff. Strength 14. 3 to wound. Rerolling 1s. Okay. P4, my good man.
That's 83. He's a cover.
You have cover, so it's
Smoke,
6 ups.
cover.
Let's go. Ooh! So we're gonna hit there, my good man. You're on 4 wounds already with the tank. Ouch.
Now there's smoke everywhere.
And it's smoke everywhere, and I'm coming in with the Hellblasters with the rest of my shots.
Yeah.
Scepter of Eternal Glory. Reroll. Okay, this guy's on it today. Strength 10, 2s to wound, devs. Okay, that's 2 wounds, AP 3. So.
Armor Contempt and cover, so it's AP 3 down to AP 1, so you have 2 4-ups. 1. 3 damage. 1 falls, he might be able to shoot. We have more shots coming into now. Have Staff of Stars. Rerolling 1s. 6 T4, 3 to wounds. Rerolling 1s. 3 1s. Bam. 3 plus saves, 1's died already. 3 ups. He failed. 4. No, 5. 3 died, 1's on a wound. Can they fire back on a 3 plus? Good luck. Took the firing into my Tomb Blades. It is -1 to hit, and you are supercharging, of course. 6 shots hitting on 4s, though. Okay, just 2 hits. Strength 8, T5, 3s to wound, supercharging on death. Really good ability! Oh. Tomb Blades go away with that, as the Silent King kind of powered up. Put the tank down to 4, killed 3 Hellblasters, and 1's on a wound. Not bad at all. Tomb Blades are going to shoot into you, and you have no cover. 6 shots hitting on 3s with lethal. 5 T5, but twin linked. Twin linkers power. Woo! Twin linkers. We go through AP1, no cover, 3 up saves. Taking the spin of power. And the Tomb Blades, after they shoot, fell back. Damage. The Immortals are going to put everything they have. We're not going to mess around here. We're going for overkill into that tank. Goodbye. Goodbye. Immortals coming in, they hit on 4s now, but they're rerolling everything because you're on a point with my Overlord's Eternal Madness. Enhancement, and 6s are lethal. Hooah! Wow. Rerolling! 4 lethals, bunch of hits. This is our +1 to wound against this tank, so 5s to wound and 4 rerolls to wound because you're on the point. And I got 5 lethals. McSauce. And rerolls. Wounds left. A lot of dice. Yeah, 5 damage. He explodes. Explode! Because the story is getting revenge now into your Terminators. You do have cover, 1s and 2 wounds, and because you're the closest eligible unit, I get 4 rerolls to hit with CP for lethals on 5s. And rerolling wound rolls of 1 because the Silent King is within range. Necron power. 9 shots, hitting on 3s. With 4 rerolls to hit, lethal 5s. Rerolling 2 misses. 1 lethal. Bunch of hits, wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s though. Okay. The synergy there, only 4 wounds, wasn't great, but you do have 3 up saves, 2 damage. Cool, we killed a Terminator. Wipe out 1 single Terminator, they're tough. And that might draw my shooting to a close as I'm probably going to cleanse with both the Wraiths and the Tomb Blades. And discard Storm Hostile Point for a CP as we push now into Dark Angel's turn 2. Outpost an attempting target for the Dark Angel cards on the second turn. Selected the unit with the Wraiths to be the objective to be tempted. Enemy outpost looks more difficult as you do have the Lion to bring down. and you're oathing and +1 to wounding with your Dark Angel ability. Oathing the Locusts and doing a +1 to wound on that back objective as the movement phase begins for Dark Angels on turn. End of Dark Angel turn to movement phase.
So, on this flank, we moved around with the Land Raider and jumping out the Deathwing Knights. Looking very threatening. The Hellblasters moved up against this cover, ready to lay down some fire, perhaps this way, perhaps that way. The Terminators over here, they moved up a little bit as well. These guys as far as they could because they're going to try a 9-inch into the Immortals.
Very nice.
So we can tie them up and lay some shots down into the stuff on the objective, which is going to give me some nice rerolls.
Very nice, and that's the end of your movement phase. You push up the Land Raider, the Deathwing Knights, you finished. Rapidly ingressing the Scorpex here to be some clapback for later turns. With the Land Raider Redeemer, he's doing everything but the Hunter Killer missile into the Wraiths, with the Hunter Killer going into the Silent King. Promethean Flame. Bam,
2d6 plus 6.
Oh! Now I've got to kill the second tank because you're wounding on 4s here. Okay, tankiness! That was pretty tanky. I lose 1.5 Wraiths. Assault Cannon.
Let's go.
No Twin Linkers. Well, yes, Twin Linkers, but no reroll hits. Wound with devastating wounds, good sir. Twin Linkers power. Oh! He killed a Wraith. 3-up save, which I don't tank. It's tanking it so far. He got a multi-melter. 2 shots.
Boom.
2 hits. 86. 2 wounds. 4-up in one. And a 4-up in one. Oh! Bolter of Storm variety. Lives to wound. Ooh, 3-up save. Killer missile into the King of the Necrons. And it misses. Okay. Shooting phase of the Terminator is going to do 2 assault cannons plus 1 storm bolter that is in rapid fire range into the Immortals into the building. The shot's going to go down into my Locust Destroyers. 1s on 2 wounds. They've been oath. Both units are +1 to wound with your Deathwing. Your CP is only available for the melee, so it isn't applicable now. Alright, starting with a smite into the Immortals, the epicness reigns on. Can the Terminators take down the Locust? E6, you got 6 last time, please not. Thank you. 1 hit. 1 shot, that's a hit. I'm wounding on 4 probably. Has the check. Oh, have oaths and +1 to wound against their Locust, but the smite wasn't enough as the bolters come down. 16 shots, hitting on 3s with reroll. Rerolls! +1 to wound, crucially, is 4s. Sustained. The Locust on 4s. That was a very good roll. 3-ups a days. I tank that.
You tank that. Kill 1.
1's dead.
And a bit.
Sustained on the smite though. Wounds on 3. Dice could say no.
Yes. No.
Familiar sight, you could say.
Okay.
But you have more shots. All the assault cannons and 1 storm ball and rapid fire range into the Immortals in the building. Assault cannons, very spicy. No oaths here, but you didn't even need it. Wow. This guy's on 2s because +1 wound is spicy. 2s with depths. Couple 1s. 3+ saves. I lose 3. 2 Immortals remaining. 1 guy can fire. Can he wipe them out? 4 shots. No oaths. No oaths. Wow. +1 a wound.
Let's go. Let's go.
3-ups.
Let's go. Oh, he's fine.
The Terminators. 2 Immortals are left and 2 Locusts are left. As the Necrons hold it down and 1 Wraith is left. As you have the Hellblasters to fire. 7 Hellblasters are left. 1's on a wound. They have to fire. Bladeguard's doing a grenade into my Rhino. Let's go. 6 dice. 2 more to fire! 2 pistols.
3 pistols.
You can still shoot the pistol as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Whoa! I'm on a 5 to make or break your career as a Bladeguard. Oh! 4 up.
Let's go.
Yeah! Hellblaster's going to supercharge everything into the Tomb Blades, and then the Lieutenant's going to fire into the Wraith, and you are going to supercharge. On 4s, minus 1 to hit with lethals. Okay, pretty good, pretty average. And 3s. Strength 8. No, okay. Save, 5 go through, 2 damage, 6 up to save my life for the Necrons. Oh, I'm dead. Hazardous check, but then you can
Don't only 1s, you boss it, you're fine.
Bolter, strength 4, how many shots? 2 shots. That's 1 hit. 5 to wound, you did this last time. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away!
Crack shot, Lieutenant!
Bladeguard are now going to charge the Wraith.
Make it on 9.
Spent 2 CP to heroically intervene with the Silent King. Roll a 10. I have OC 8 on the point. It's tempting target. You have OC 8 as well with the Land Raider touching it. Who are the Deathwing Knights charging? Can the Terminators make their charge? Stay tuned. Terminators coming into my Immortals. They need an 8-inch charge with my Overlord. CP for a reroll. Bring it on.
Let's go.
Oh! I've just about made the charge. You're within an inch, so apparently this is possible as you seek to try and take my backfield. You're going to charge the Silent King as I spent 2 CP to try and take your objective. Oh. Deathwing Knights make the point. They just about made the charge. Starting with wherever you like, I can't try and charge the Wraith. Kill with a charge roll of an 8. Let's kill the Wraith with the tank shot in the charge phase. Knights are going to come into the Silent King. Here we go. The flail. 5 attacks is Unforgiven. Give me sustained if you need it, which you love it. Oh. 5 to wound, T10. You have devs, just 2 mortals. 2 mortals and a 4-up, which I fail. 4 attacks each with the maces, 16 attacks. 2s to hit. Couple ones in there. Bunch of 6, T10, tanky boy. That was pretty reasonable. T1, 2 damages, 3 up saves, 1 menhirs on a wound. Tank it. Oh! Blade Guard, can they turn around and fight the Silent King? As your maces did nothing, and you did 4 wounds to a menhir. Choosing to reroll 1s in your save because you're winning on 6s. And hot. This is to wound the King of Crons. 6 is up. It is now going to swing into the Immortals. 3 first, a Power Sword and Librarian into the Power Sword! Minus 1 to hit. 5, strength 5, 4 to wound. Too tough. 2's a 5 up. Attacks with the Power Fists. 4's to hit, minus 1 to hit. And 3's to wound. Only 2 wounds went through, 5 ups. 1 dies. Librarian can fight. 6. 3's to wound. If you want, it's 4 ups. Nothing happens. Right back with the Silent King. Terminators consolidate and get 2 guys on the point. Not capturing any outposts, but blocking my primary. Silent King's got 12 attacks back into the Blade Guard. Everything into the Blade Guard. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s with lethals. Thank God for reroll 1s. Oh my god. Everything hits. T4 is 2s to wound. 2s to wound. Rerolling 1s, because I'm the king of the kings. Silent King! Both go through, 4 up invulns, 2 damage, and you have your rerolling 1s ability on your saves. Rerolling 1s? On 1. Silent King fought back, killed 2 Blade Guard, and then the Immortals will fight back as well. And that will finish up Dark Age on turn 2. With the Necrons, we killed the Terminator, 1 down to woo with the Overlord, and you've tied my primary, so I'm going to get no primary next turn, which is very big for you. As the Silent King killed 2 Blade Guard here, but not enough to take the point back. As you have 8 OC exactly, so do I. So it's tied again, so both points are tied. Secondary, I get no primary, push down to Necron turn 2. Cards, turn 2, deploy Teleporhomers and behind enemy lines. We are going to bring down some death marks and get those points. As we get nothing for primary, we get nothing for secondary, and you discarded one of your cards or both of them to get a CP. Necron turn 2 begins, sticking with the rerolls with the Silent King, we get a CP. Battle Shock test to take, we're all good. Lich Guard are untouched. Scorpex are over there. We have Tomb Blades, 1 have died, 1's still there. We got the Track Stalker to bring in, death marks to bring down. Brought back another Locust, healed 2 wounds on the Silent King, and brought back an Immortal as the movement phase now begins. And we're going to bring down our Track Stalker in turn 2. Command phase, I get +1 to wound with my Beastant Phalanx ability for all Lich Guard and Overlord model units on the Deathwing Knights. So they get +2 phase that's complete. We fell back with the Immortals, we brought up the Scorpex, we reanimated a Locust, we shifted these Immortals in the building. Trying to bring down, so we're keeping the Scarabs nice and safe. Tomb Blades pushing up, we got the Immortals in the building with Scarab screening. We're going to see what happens. We got the Track Stalker we brought in at that point. We got the Lich Guard moving up this way, and they're about to get overwatched. 6+6, go away. Okay, 15 hits, wounding these Immortals on 3s, 2 damage as well. This could be painful. Or this land ready needs to go. 3s. Advance! And I am 1, 2, 3. Wounded the Deathwing Knights for no reason. They got murdered by the Overwatch. Kinda didn't see that coming. But we move. Shooting phase now begins. Down these death marks to do deploy Teleporhomers and behind enemy lines. Gonna be 8 for seconds. Rapid Ingress, the Lion has come down. Track Stalker with his twin heavy Gorse Cannon is firing to the Terminators to ignore their cover. 6 shots, hitting on 3s. Yay, I hit ya. I did more than hit ya. 1 lethal, strength 8, so 3s. Bam. Oh my god, so 2 wounds only, but because I hit ya, I ignore your cover on the Terminators, which is big. That's what I needs to do. 2 damage. You have cover, 3 ups. Make them both. Better for you is 1 Terminator's on a single wound, so we're going to do the 3 Immortals into the building, into the Terminator. Hitting on 3s with lethals. Oh my god, what's going on? And we're winning you on 4s. With reroll the wound roll, because you're on an objective. No. B1, ignore cover. Whatever. Ah. Doom Blades, now gonna fire into your Terminators. Blade, 6 shots on 3s. Come on. 4s to wound. Twin linked. I said twin linkers. No. B1, 1 damage on the Terminators. Time to fly. My god. Peg Lord's gonna come into you. 4 shots. Ooh. 3s to wound. Oh my god. Sable death. Yes! Peg Lord killed another Terminator. Woohoo! Because they're gonna do everything onto you. You're on the point. I'm rerolling the hit roll. Spicy. 9 shots hitting on 3s with lethals. Rerolling everything. Don't even need it. 4s to wound. Oh, volley. 4 up invuns. 2 damage. Ooh. Oh no. Terminator's left with the Librarian. 1's on a wound. Silent King's gonna fire. He's gonna do his Menhirs into the Land Raider. He's gonna split fire for the Sentry. Menhirs Land Raider. Scepter of Eternal Glory Blade Guard. And then we're going to do Star for Stars into your Hellblasters with no cover. Hellblasters, 3s to hit, rerolling 1s. Okay, we're powering up. 6, your T4, 3's to wound, rerolling 1s. That was really nice. T1, no cover, you have 4+ saves. Boris Mega Man.
Oh no!
Die, how many fire? That was painful. 3 ups, they fire? For only 2. Guys that died firing to the immortals, 2 of them can fire. 4's to hit. 2 hits. 3's to wound.
1.
5 up. I failed it. Killed an immortal, but I reanimated 2 in my phase, so there's still 9. Eternal Glory into the Blade Guard. 2 shots, 3's to hit. Oh yeah. Strength 10. Dev wounds! Oh, 2 wounds, AP 3 damage. Oh, he does see on the point, and then we have everything else into the Land Raider.
Yep.
Men here's for Doom. 3's to hit, rerolling 1s. Oh, 2 hits. Strength 14. 2 wounds. Have cover. 5 ups. Didn't matter. 24 damage. Of course, 2 turns. Wow. Don't mess with him. Okay, cool. We killed the Blade Guard. We took him down to 4. And we killed 4 Hellblasters. That was pretty awesome. And that concludes my shooting phase as I'm doing deploy teleporters with death marks. And that is all she wrote. We have charges. Scorpex are charging your Terminators. That's a 5. Crimson Harvest. 2+. Yes, for D3 mortals. For 3 mortals. Killed 1. 1's on a wound. Popping our plasma sights. So we have dev wounds. And we get reroll hits. And with strength 7, AP 2 damage to 4 attacks each. With lethals. And I'm going to spend my CP to get lethals on 5s. This is 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Rerolling everything, crits 5s, that's cool. The Mega Punch of the Codex. 5, but dev wounds. Bam. 4 mortals after, you got 3 ups. Backed out the Terminators, your Librarians on 3 wounds, and the Scorpion Lord fights. Hitting on 2s with the Scorpion Lord, crit 5s, that's 1 crit. And then strength 10, so 2s. So you take me 3 at AP 3 damage. Big showdown. We have the Librarian against the Scorpion Lord. He's on 3 wounds, 3 go through, 4 up M1s, so live or die.
First one.
He is alive!
Come on.
No way!
Come on. Let's go, hero!
He's surrounded. With the Deathwing Knights into my Silent King, and I spent my CP, so come at me. Flail Unforgiven. Choose. Choose to stay in though. And 5 to wound. With devs. Oh shit. 1 wound is in 1. Cool story. Bunch of maces coming into the Silent King of Absolution. Choose to hit. Oh no. Wounding on 5s. No longer 3 damage.
That's pretty good.
5 go through, 3 ups. And I, whoop, oh! Only 2 damage, it's not 3 damage anymore. 1 man here is on a wound. King fights you back. Attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, and lethal hits. 8 T5s, 3s to wound. As always, re-rolling my 1s to wound, because I am the boss. Bam. All but 1. 7 wounds go through, 4 up invulns, only 1 damage though, 4 wounds apiece. 11 wounds. Okay, roll pretty bad. You can fight back with the Librarian, as I managed to kill a Deathwing Knight here, put 1 down to 2, and take the point off you. Librarian has +1 to wound now. He hits okay. T6, strength 6, 3s to wound. Come on, Librarian. Death. 4 ups. Takes 3 damage. 3 damage! The whole score pack.
He's the hit.
Finishes a pretty successful Necron turn 2. You killed my Lich Guard, I killed the Deathwing Knight, I killed all your Terminators. I wiped out 4 Hellblasters, took the tank down to 4 wounds, and kicked you off this objective. So push down to Dark Angel, turn. Engagement front to cards, Dark Angels on turn 3, as you need to kill the Silent King, Oaths to Silent King, +1 to wound the Silent King with Deathwing. It's a scrap, it's a war, it's all over the board, we'll see what happens, and yep, you get a CP, as do I, you get only 5 at primary because I kicked you off this point quite crucially. It's pretty low scores in turn 3, we'll see where this goes. And it's being an epic. And the Dark Angels turn 3 moving phase, they pushed up the Land Raider to smoke some Scorpex, fell back with the Librarian in order to get engaged, and you're looking like you're getting the Hellblasters up as well, and you have the Deathwing Knights in combat still as the Lion is pushing up. He's a monster, he can kill the Silent King maybe. This is big, assassination lies there. Intercessors seek to abolish the threat in their backline. Here, Intercessors into the death marks. Fired and managed to wipe out 1. He's going for broke, he's firing his bolt pistol. Plasma.
2 shots.
2 shots, plasma into the men here. Last one to hit because of one combat. 5 to wound. 2 hits.
Let's go.
Open 1. Yeah! Silent King survives his men here for now, as you have the Lancers to fire. Melters into the Scorpex, everything else into the Immortals. Yeah. Multi-melter. Last one to hit into the... Oh, 2 hits into the Scorpex. 3s to wound. Oh no. First CP reroll! Bam! That's better. 11 auto hits into the Immortals, wounding on 3s. Wound. That was pretty good. 5 ups. Making... Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
The Assault Cannon into the Immortals. You're wounding here on 3s with devs and Twin Linkers. 3 ups. You kill 3 immortals and the 2 characters remaining from that squad as you have a bolter to fire 2. 2 wounds with a bolter, 3 ups. Okay. Hellblasters, who could probably pick up the immortals if they wanted to.
They're gonna shoot you.
Oh my god! You have lethals. You have 6 Hellblaster shots. Are you supercharging? I do have cover. No supercharge, and it is -1 to hit. Shots on 4s. 2 might be alive. AP2 is cover. 1 dies. Sergeant, 2 shots. Dream is alive. 5's 2 wound. Or 4's 1 wound. But AP1, down immortal left. Oh my god. Remains, that's the end of the shooting phase. Turn 3, Dark Angels, charge phase begins. The Lion needs to make a 4. The gas showdown. Raider's gonna go into the immortal and try and attack shot and kill a unit. That's actually a nice little play. The war. He makes it. His last CP to do mortal wounds. 10 dice, 5 up immortals. You get 1/5 to kill my immortal. You kill my immortal, and then do 4 mortals. Oof. Get assassinate points. Well done. Well played. The Lord's in combat with you, and you're on 4 wounds left. This is the intercessors into the death marks. Oh, he makes it on the main event. Lion into the Sand King. You have oaths. You're going with the lethals. I'm spending a CP to -1 to the damage because he's a vehicle. Intercessors fought and did no damage. I'm -1 to the damage of the lion, so it's 3 damage now. With my CP for my dynasty. He is proud. Stacks with lethals and rerolls. Ooh. 2 lethals, 3 lethals. 3's to wounds. Okay. 6 wounds. Oh. Ooh. Kills the men here, takes 9 damage. Silent King's on 7 wounds remaining. Land Raider, run over my overlord. We'll see.
Probably not.
King on 4s with the tracks and wheels. Run me over. Pretty good. 3's to wounds and I have 2 ups. You can't do anything. 2 ups.
Mega ones.
No. Fight back with the Silent King! King is hurt but not dead. He's now going to turn around and fight in Deathly Knights instead. 12 attacks. Lethal hits. Yeah. 12 attacks hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s with lethals. Bam! I did 1 to 6. He's on 7 wounds. I got 2 misses and 1 lethal into the Deathly Knights, wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s, of course. Boss. Wounds go through, 1's on 2 wounds, 4 up invuns, only 1 damage. Okay. Pile in, you got 3 on the point. You might actually take the point now off me. Oh no, it's tied. That's really big. And you fight back with the Deathly Knights as I kill 1 and 1 and 2. Both of them to the face. 5 wounds, you got 2 guys with maces. Thank God for the -1 damage, saving my life. Maces. Rerolling because oaths. Plus on the wound is 4s. That's good. Wow. 5 go through into the Silent King. I'm on 1 wound left. 1 wound remaining, but he's still alive. And the Necron turn 3 begins. Back first with the Overlord. 4 attacks on 2s. Oh my god. And then strength 8, but death wounds! Bam! Raiders on 2 wounds, Necron turn begins. And you get 8 points of secondary.
Yes, sir.
Alright, turn 3, command phase to the Necron, spend a CP to burn a card, we got engaged on fronts and investigate signals. King heal 2 wounds. Go back to score peck on a wound and heal the Locust, who've done amazing for me as I get 10 for pyramid. I need to do my secondary points and bring home this dub, hopefully for the Necrons. And we'll see where back to move the score pecks, and you overwatched me for the last time with the Land Raider. 14 hits with the Flamer. He's on 2 wounds! 4's to wound, T6. This guy's so good! Go away! No cover, 5 ups. I roll real bad. 1 dies, 2 die, back 2 immortals, and you have the melter. 1's on a wound. On 6s. 4, 1. 4 to wound.
Mortal. Twin linked.
No. No. Bolter within 12. 1. Safe.
Come on.
Yeah. End of boom phase. We took a punch on the score packs. Operation Kill the Land Raider. So we're just gonna try and kill this Mr. Librarian to crumble. 2 lethals. That's a wound. 2 wounds go through, 2 damage apiece. Invuns to save your life.
The hero librarian. Today he will earn his name. First one.
Dies.
Second one. Third one.
Stayed in combat for the gas. Uh-oh. 2 blades are gonna shoot into the Hellblasters.
Yep.
The Hellblasters. Blast them. To wound. Twin Linkus. 3 AP1, 1 damage. Kill Hellblaster. Shoot on death. He does not. He's gonna light up your Librarian. He's hitting on 3s with lethals. That was good. 25 T5, forced to wound, rerolling 1s because I'm an immortal. That was spicy. Cover AP1. You have 3 ups.
First one. Second
Come
one.
on.
Third one.
Take a damage.
Fourth one.
Take another damage.
One.
Oh!
Last
You
one.
got 1 more?
Yeah!
It falls in turn 3.
He has not earned his name.
Almost. These Locust Destroyers are now going to light everything into the Land Raider. I can reroll the hit roll because you're the closest eligible enemy unit on the point. Minus 1 hit because you're still in combat with my Overlord, but I'm hitting you on 4s, rerolling everything. Guys, powering up! Woo! Everything's not a 6, so I can reroll everything for another lethal. This is winning on 6s for nothing. 2 damage, you have no cover, you have 4-ups. Cover, 3-up saves.
Oh, let's go!
Oh,
Go!
Explode! For the lols.
Bang!
The 2 blades shimmy up after they shot, but they can't take the point just yet. I'm gonna do everything.
Okay.
Everything. So Eternal Glory, this is the big one. Dev Wounds, baby. 3s to hit. No! Dev Wound. No, rerolling 1s. Why? King let me down. Oh, dice. 3s to hit. Okay. Way better. Strength 6 T, 9, 5s to wound damage. Grabs the lion. Takes a couple damage. No, it's not in melee. Takes 1 damage, and that is the Silent King fired, and that could be all she wrote, but I have a Tachyon Arrow from the Overlord and a Scoreback Lord to fire. Tachyon Arrow, Hellblaster. Oh my god. Is gonna try and now do some charge. Do rapid ingress. Investigate signals for 2 points. Finish your shooting phase. Scoreback Lord did nothing. Nothing happens there. Charge phase. We're gonna do the Overlord into your Hellblasters. That's an 8. Scorepacks are gonna charge your Deathwing Knights. Inevitable. Popping Crimson Harvest. Because of an engagement range. Roll a 6 here. It's Juicy Sauce. Oh, it's fine. For 2 mortals. You have 4 Front of Pains, which are triggering now. 2 of them. All the charges, you fight first with the lion.
Yes, sir.
Into the Silent King.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, if he explodes, it's death to us all. Down continues from the lion. 8 attacks on 2s. That was super good. 4 up in 1. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive.
Okay.
He's alive. He's alive. Does it explode? Oh! D6 plus 3. Oh my god. Alright, we'll start with the Scorpex.
Bang!
Oh my god, 8 mortals. Okay, so that kills. Oof. Both Scorpex are dead, and he's on 2 wounds. Wow. And then we'll do the Deathwing Knights. Oh! 9 mortals. And the lion. Oh, he takes 7 wounds. He's got 4 mortal wounds and iron that he can call twice, calling it now. So he's taking a damage. 4 ups, fails all these ones on a wound.
Let's go!
Mate, you're bossing it.
Go on, let's go! Let's go!
Wounds go through. One of the dark is popped on the Deathwing Knights. You have 4 Phone Pains. 4 ups.
The Emperor protects. Oh, 1 fell out.
Tanked that. 2 died. 2 are left, sorry. 1's on 3. Killed all my Scorpex. Silent King is destroyed, and the lion is on 6 wounds. Pretty good for you, I would say. Very good. As now I fight with the Scorpex Lord. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Nice. Strength 10, so 2s. Oh my god. 2 3 damage. Fail both, please.
Let's go. Nice.
I do my last damage as I fight now with the Overlord. 4 attacks on 2s. 2s to wound dev wounds. So 2 guys just die. This, I wiped out the Hellblaster. Tagged your guys, you can fight back into my Scoreback Lord as well with your Deathwing Knight. The line is live, the Silent King is dead. And I get less points. Scoreback Lord dies! The Silent King who betrayed me!
Yes!
Fight back with the Lieutenant, but to finish Necron turn 3 in the meantime, I get 3 points for engage, 2 points for investigate signals, so 5 for secondary, and you'll fight back with the Lieutenant off camera as you have this corner held down with the lion and some splintering of other forces, and not much for the Necrons either. Push now to Space Marine, turn 4. Cleanse and no prisoners for Dark Angel, turn 4 cards. You Oathing, Hugh plus 1 wounding, we'll find out. You've got a 7-inch charge mate with the lion, you're Oathing the Overlord, and plus 1 wounding the Overlord. Doesn't really matter because your Deathwing are all dead apart from the Deathwing Knights who are going to cleanse, and you fell back. Oathing, nice. Oathing there, and you also fell back with these Intercessors. Late game now. So you can name my death marks. 6 dice, let's go! You do 3. He's alive, and you're going to shoot me. 3 up. No, CP. No, I failed it! Why did I do that? The unit, get points and no prisoners. Charge phase, you need a 7. Shoot me with the plasma first.
I don't even need to make charge.
2 hits, 3 wounds. 1. 7-inch charge to make or break the game.
Let's go!
Oh, we makes it. The lion kill my Overlord. Of course he marked him. End of Dark Angel turn 4. You get 4 for no prisoners, 3 for cleanse, 7 for secondary, 10 for primary. Push down to Necrons, turn 4. Overwhelming Force, Areas of Nile. I have to take the center and kill the units off the center, which is really big. Overwhelming Force, kill you off points. Deny your prime. Operation Kill the Lion. Operation Let's Do This. Operation Shoot the Locust into the Lion. We did our movement phase. We need to Overwhelming Force. We need to deny the area. We need to wipe out the Lion. We're going to spend a CP to get crits on the 5s. and we reroll the hit roll because you're the closest thing on the point. And let's go. Crits 5s. Oh my god, breaking up everything. Good rolls, please. Okay, 4 lethals, 1 miss, wounding on 5s. 3 to go through here. Come on! Oh, 2 go through. Oh, he makes it. Blades are now gonna light you up. Lighting up 2 blades. Lethals. Ooh, wounding on 5s. Twin linkers. Yes! Wounds go through. Everything I have at you. Oh, I take. Mortals are shooting at the line. Bring it down. 10 shots, 3s to hit. Wounding on 5s. Full rerolls to wound because you're on the point. For only 2. Both for me. Fail. No. Stalker's gonna remove that objective and do an action. But I'm not gonna kill the lion, and I don't get any points on my secondary in turn 4, which is huge because I didn't overwhelm the force and I didn't deny the area. But I do tie you up there, but you'll still get 10 for primaries, push down to the last turn for the dangles. CP to Overwatch with the Locust as you moved up the line before or after he moves. 9 shots, 6s are lethals. No. Rerolling everything. Oh my god, come on! Yes, 3 6s! 3 ups! Die! Yes! He's dead! Well spent, you could say. Overwatch well spent.
Okay, then I hit you here.
You hit me here. Both the Tomb Blades, you lost the line in Overwatch. You're throwing a grenade in from the intercessors who push forward. Last thing, final saloon. Forest of Mortals, you take, wow, you 4 more. Tomb Blade remains. Hit 5 to win the Tomb Blade. You wound 2 damage, AP 1. Can you kill me? You don't. Charge me with both units.
They make it on 6.
Managed to kill the Tomb Blade in your charge phase, after your charge phase, and you secure the No Man's Land, and you stormed hostile pints, so you get another 10 for seconds. It's pushing down the final turn for the Necrons. Stand battle line, secure No Man's Land for Necrons on the final turn. Let's see what happens as we have 1 CP, 2 CP actually. Locust Destroyers are going to come into your intercessors. CP for crits on 5s. Let's kill these intercessors. Tempted, so rerolling 5s. Crits, no worries. 3s to wound. Bam. That many 4-ups. Bunch of 4-ups taken your intercessors. And you take 4 damage. 4 damage. Mortal's now going to fire down everything into this guy. Yep. As we advance Track Stalker, and we're going to get probably 10 for secondary and 15 for primary. It's going to be super close. We'll see what happens in the final turn. 10 shots hitting on 3s with lethals. Rerolling for a CP, why not? 3s to wound. Full rerolls to wound.
Okay.
Let me show you my rerolls. Yeah! Go through 4-up saves, but you did arm contempt, so you actually have 3-ups. Why did I actually do arm contempt? Yeah. Oh, your Locust can charge you. Wow. Charge with the Scarabs, and he has a super long one. And ends the Necron turn, I get 5 points for extend battle lines, I get 5 points for securing the No Man's Land as I took it with the Stalker and with the Locust, and I get another 10 for primary, and I burn an objective. So I've got 25 points on my final turn, but is it enough to win the game? And well played. The final score, and it went down to the wire. The Necrons scored at the end. They got 38 plus 25. They got a score of 63. But the Dangles held on for the dub and got a score of 65. Epic this game, my friend. Well played. MVP for the Dangles.
Flame tank.
Yeah, my god. Honestly, that turn, killing all my Scorpex, wiping out the Scorpex Lord, blowing up with the Silent King, you taking minimal damage, me killing all my guys, doing nothing to you, honestly decided it. The Silent King dying, that turn 4 was critical for the Crons. Up until then, I was coasting. And I lost it at the last, but MVP for me, I'd have to give it to the Locust, man. They were so good.
They were really good.
They were so good. They killed the lion. Everything. They just 3 of them with the rerolls and the crit 5s. Yeah. Beautiful.
The lion was pretty good.
The lion was pretty good, man. So maybe he's not overcosted or that bad.
Maybe he's alright, yeah. It was just one of those games. Really.
Holding it down.
To a couple of really tight
killing
rolls.
the Silent King.
Couple of even just armor saves. Like there was like a couple of times when he failed all the Scorpic armor saves. And
there's 5-ups and lost like 4 of them.
That was such a key moment.
Exploded the Silent King.
And the Silent King exploded.
Killed my Scorpic Lord.
Getting 8 damage with the Scorpex. I think, yeah.
And not killing the lion then, and they're getting no secondary, and then, arguably, I don't know. Trackstalk was pretty good though. Immortals were good. Immortals were good. 10-man Immortal squad were lovely.
Yeah.
The Scorpex did well, but they did die. They went down like a
scoring game
soggy paper. Yeah.
It was reasonably low scoring.
But well played, my friend, and good dub. And thanks for watching, guys. That's been another episode of Shed Gaming, as the Crons were defeated again. But they came down closely to the new Dangles, who took the dub. And we'll see you on the next one on Shed Gaming.